Hey, I'm doing this lesson just for sometimes I know people are trying to play chords and they don't know where to go after that chord, or they don't really know how to stay in key. And it's really pretty simple once you learn that the major scale is basically just the same 7 note pattern for whatever key you're in. And if you understand like intervals, it's all major seconds except for 3 to 4, and I'll show you that right here to start this off. And just for example's sake, I'll start in E just because I don't know, I kind of like how E sounds. It's one of my favorite keys. So yeah, that's basically the major scale, and then you saw those chords: a major chord, a minor chord, a minor chord, a major chord, a major chord, a minor chord, a diminished, I want to say, chord. Or you can play a 7th. That sounds okay too if you're just messing around by yourself or trying to sound alright. And then back to the major chord. And then once you know that, you can basically play in any key you want and mess around with pretty much unlimited variety of progressions that you find whatever you like. A lot of common ones, the 1-4-5, 2-5-1, 2-5-1-6. I don't know. I like 1-6-5-4. That's kind of good. Just you can just mess around with it, and then once certain keys go well together, you can mix and match keys. And once you know that basic 7, it's pretty much unlimited potential. And then I'll show you a kind of just a fun example of messing around with something I think sounds pretty decent. It's going from the 1 chord to the 6 to the 5 to the 4 to back on the 2 and the 3 and the 1, just kind of playing that back down, and I think it sounds pretty cool. And I'll show you that to end this lesson, just to see if you guys give an example of what I do with this little kind of thing.